Hello. I am very honored to welcome President Reese, Vice Presidents, Board of Regents, distinguished guests, professors and staff, friends and family, along with my fellow classmates, to the undergraduate commencement ceremony of 2016. This is our day. We have dreamed of the completion of our degree since the day we stepped on to Concordia's campus, and it has been at the forefront of our thoughts, especially in these last few weeks. In a short while, we'll walk across this stage and be recognized for a goal that we set for ourselves many years ago. It's exciting to know that not only did we meet, but surpass these goals. Our diplomas now become keys to new doors and opportunities. With the completion of our degrees, we have many people to thank that have played a role in our success. Family, friends, and mentors, thank you for sharing in our excitement and in this evening in the conclusion of our undergraduate careers. We each have you to thank for teaching us life lessons, molding our futures, and standing by our sides when we needed you most. Professors, thank you for all you've done throughout our time together. I hope you are filled with pride as we students are conferred with our degrees. You played just as much of a role in our success, and I know I am personally honored to have been your student. We would not have been able to graduate without your guidance in the subjects we were fond of and the ones outside of our comfort zones. I can tell you personally, dissecting cow eyes in honors biology was way outside of my comfort zone. And yet you pushed us to grow and to learn to become well-rounded students. You guided us in your classes and then went above and beyond to advise us in our personal and professional lives. Your dedication to our learning and success has inspired us as a class to be the best we can be. Last but not least, classmates, we each have each other to thank for the many memories we've made together. The moments we've shared in class, on the field as an athletic team, or putting on theater productions and art shows, music concerts, have given us a very memorable college experience. I hope you are excited not to be finished with homework or exams, because that will continue in different forms in our future steps. But I hope you realize the magnitude of all the accomplishments we have made. Each of us knows the dedication required to the completion of our degrees as we've been through the obstacles together. For everything we've given in the pursuit of a higher education, this is what it was for. Bill Clinton, in his commencement speech to Princeton University in 1996, said, "The ability of our country to prove that no matter how diverse we get, we can still come together to share community values that make each of our lives and our families' lives stronger and richer and better." I believe his same thoughts can be applied to Concordia University. Students, faculty, and staff, we've come together as a family in these last few years. We entered the hallways of Concordia with different backgrounds, cultures, beliefs, and even talents. Concordia's renowned diversity has led us to have an experience like no other. While we studied different disciplines, such as science, criminal justice, art, business, teacher education, and many, many more, we all come together tonight to share in this experience of commencement. Even as this evening ends and we continue to take paths that make us more diverse, we will have one another as support. The values we've learned at Concordia will not be able to be contained in a diploma sleeve, and nor should they be. The values we've learned and refined here, we will get to share with everyone we meet along our paths, and this is the true gift of a higher education. And because we've grown as a Concordia family, no matter what length of time passes, we'll always be able to gather with our classmates and mentors. We'll always be able to call Concordia home. My last thought that I want to part with my fellow classmates is that there's a common fear that college graduates face after graduation. This fear is that now we'll be entering the real world, and I'm not talking about a reality TV show. This fear has probably been discussed frequently with phrases like, "Now I have to find a real job," or "That's not what it's like in the real world." However, I'm here to ease your nerves. Do you know what Concordia's tagline is? You see, as a marketer, I find these things really interesting. Concordia's tagline is responsive, relevant, real. Little did you know you've been in the real world this whole time. Every moment at Concordia has been teaching us real-world skills. So as we're given our diplomas and we walk through that imaginary door that separates us from the real world, think back to your time at Concordia and what we've learned. In these last 4 years, we've been exposed to a variety of experiences that have been relevant to today's issues, which have taught us to be responsive and to take action in our community. Think back and look what we've accomplished. We are the graduating class of 2016. So congratulations. Each of us has completed a great deal at Concordia, and I know every one of you will excel in your future pathways and careers. Be not afraid of what lies ahead of us, because with a degree from Concordia and God at our sides, we'll be able to accomplish great things. Thank you.